Nice to see everybody over there. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. You know, a lot of people have been mentioning that their mind is starting to get a little bit antsy and nervous, and there's a lot of information coming at them. They're processing it the way in which they can, and that can create some fidgetiness in the body or nervousness or, panic. And so in today's practice, we'll go back to more or less the heart of the practice, which is your breath. Your breath keeps you alive. Your breath is detoxifying, it's healing, it's powerful. And in yoga, there's a concept called Pranayama, which means to lengthen the breath. And I learned that from our very own Mary Laura here. And, when our breath is being held onto, we're holding our breath. That's obviously not great for the body and the mind. But also when we have a fast, choppy breath, you can imagine what that'll do to our body and our mind. So in our practice today, just think about your breath lengthening, being, robust and encouraging and enthusiastic, so that maybe that'll bring a little stillness to your body and your mind, particularly your mind. And what's nice about the online classes is that you can kind of pick and choose when you want to pause. You can take a child's pose, you can do inversions, just add in wherever you want, or pause the video whenever you want, and make it your own. All right, we're going to start in a seated position here. Nothing crazy. Just find a little stillness in the body. Find a little bit of relaxation in the shoulders. And together, we'll take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale through the mouth. So a deep sigh there, a lion's breath. We'll do it one more time. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And then draw your palms together at heart center and use this brief moment to draw yourself into your body and your mind, and to have a respect and an appreciation for your breath, that presencing tool that allows you to be in your body, to be in your mind, to be in your emotions, and to also lets you focus on your practice and do the very best you can with your practice. So thank you for the breath. All right, we're going to get into our practice here. You're going to come into an all fours position, okay? And from here, you'll take your left palm to the center of the mat. Sweep your right arm all the way up high. And then thread your needle on the right, your right shoulder down, your right temple down. We're only here for a moment. Come back up, inhale, stretch. Exhale, thread the needle. Letting the breath guide you. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread the needle. And hold here for 3 deep breaths. If you want to toss in a half bind, you can. And left palm to the ground, sweep the right arm all the way back up, and then right palm to the ground. Okay, right palm down, sweep your left arm high, and then thread the needle on the left here. Left shoulder, left temple down. But you're only here for a moment. Inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, thread the needle. 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 You're here for 3 deep breaths. Maybe take a half bind if you wish. This is a great stretch to get us in our chest and in our shoulders. If you've been struggling with tight neck or some migraines, good stretch for you as well. Right palm to the ground, sweep the left arm high, and then left palm to the ground. Cow pose, drop your belly, take your eyes forward, breathe in. Cat pose, round the spine, tuck the chin, press your breath out. Cow pose, inhale, breathe, breathe. Cat pose, exhale, exhale. Keep this pattern going all by yourself for like 3 or 4 rounds. And the key is to synchronize that beautiful breath with that meditative movement. Using this mini sequence to get in sync with your breath and your movement. Okay, and then when you finish out your last round, you'll come back to neutral, tuck your toes under, and then you'll go first downward facing dog here. Take that few seconds to figure out your footing. I usually take my feet about hips width distance. Right, draw your thighs back a little bit, draw your chest back a little bit, and then really spread your fingers nice and wide. Think about claws gripping into that rubber of your mat. You're stretching the fingers, a little bit of circulation going to the forearms, into the hands. Let your head drop nice and heavy. The inversion will do its work. It'll soften your thoughts. It'll relax your brain. Okay, take your right leg up into the sky for 3-legged dog. Either keep the right leg straight or you can bend the right knee and roll open. Tip open, and then step your right foot in between your hands for Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Okay, and then get your footing there. Feel your hips. You take the arms up here. Soften into your heart, soften your jaw. And then interlace your fingers at the low back. Inhale, open your chest. And then humble warrior, exhale, drop the body. Nice and heavy. Little shoulder rinse here. Warrior 1, come back up. And then downward facing dog. Palms to the mat, step that right foot back. Maybe a little pedal in the knees there. And then take your left leg up into the sky. Either keep the left leg straight or you can bend the left knee and draw this open. And then step your left foot in between your hands for Warrior 1. Grounded in your feet, stretching your hips, lighting up your body from the inside out, and just appreciating that breath that keeps you still, right? Keeps you compassionate, keeps you powerful. Interlace the fingers at the low back. Inhale, open the chest. And then humble warrior, exhale. If you can't quite get the fingers, you can use a strap or maybe a towel. If your tongue is pressing the roof of your mouth, soften. Warrior 1, take it back up. And then downward facing dog. Palms to the mat, step that left foot back. Little pedal in the knees, maybe a little sway side to side. All right, we're going to take a variation of sun salutation. Stay with me here. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep your arms high, palms to heart center, exhale. Open your arms out to the sides of the room. Inhale, palms to heart center, exhale. Sweep the arms up, full breath in, and forward fold, exhale. Nice job, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, and high plank, hold here. As you hold in your plank, let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Slide forward on the tiptoes. Lower halfway to Chaturanga, elbows back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 soothing breaths. And then let's do 2 rounds of that sun salutation variation. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, follow the breath, palms to heart center, exhale. Sweep the arms open, inhale, palms to heart center, exhale. Take the arms up, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now remember everybody, during the vinyasa, you can go to cobra, you can step right back to down dog. Any variation is welcome. We're in this together as a team, all right? Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or skip to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, palms to heart center, exhale. Sweep the arms open, inhale, palms to heart center, exhale. Sweep the arms up, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. Be like water in the body. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 just relaxing breaths. And then raise the heels, bend the knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, make sure your feet are grounded. There's some heat building around your knees, your thighs. You know, arms are up toward the sky. Maybe you cactus the arms here. Either way, make sure you're focusing on your breath. And then draw your palms together at heart center and prayer twist to the right. Okay, so left elbow onto the right thigh. Make sure the kneecaps are in line as you get that big stretch in your upper back. And then stay with me. Slowly stand up tall as you pull that left knee up and into your chest. And then take it to airplane pose. Okay, so left leg back, hips are square, strong in your core. Step the left foot back for a crescent lunge here. Okay, so you're on the back toes with the back heel up. And then left arm forward, right arm back, open arm twist, spreading the fingers nice and wide, reverse revolve, right hand back, a left leg, left fingertips up, to low lunge twist, left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Such a nice stretch in the back psoas, the right hip. Okay, stay with me. Fingertips to the ground. Rotate your back foot flat so that it's parallel to the mat. And then straighten your right leg and right fingertips down, left fingertips up for triangle. Okay, so that's quite a transition there. And feel that stretch in your legs and in your chest. Maybe a half bind here. Good. And then high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can go right to down dog. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, soften into the thighs, arms go up, and then draw the palms together at heart center and prayer twist to the left. Kneecaps in line, feel that awesome massage in your organs. Right, kidneys, you're pumping blood flow to your heart. And then slowly stand up tall as you pull that right knee up and in to airplane pose. Right leg back. Feel like you're flying and you're floating, staying light in the body. Step the right foot back for Crescent Lunge. Yeah, if you wobble a little bit, just fix your stance. And then right arm forward, left arm back, open arm twist. Hi, everybody. I see you over there. Reverse revolve. Left hand back, a right leg, right fingertips up. It's a low lunge twist. Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. There's a lot of transitioning in this flow, so you got to pay attention to your breath. And then fingertips down, rotate that back foot flat, triangle pose. You'll straighten the left leg and then the right fingertips go up. Maybe a quick half bind here might feel good in your body. And then high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Give yourself a little bit of credit for getting on your mat in these interesting and somewhat difficult times. You made time to get onto your mat. So why focus on stupid stuff or stuff that is outside of our control, and rather we bring it back to the heart of the practice, which is the breath. So we're going to take this flow 3 times through, right? It's all about the breath here. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the right, exhale. Stand up tall, pull the left knee up, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back, exhale. Reverse revolve, inhale. Low lunge twist on the exhale. Triangle pose, from the ground up, transition, inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's keep it going. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or skip to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the left, exhale. Stand up tall, pull the right knee in, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Right arm forward, left arm back, exhale. Reverse revolve, inhale. Low lunge twist on the exhale. Triangle pose, transition, breathe in the inhale, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Just soften your jaw, soften your eyelids. Yeah, a sequence like this makes me think of Marina here at the studio and people like Christine Hayako, just, very interesting flows, creative, right? Appreciating our teachers and what they've taught us. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the right, exhale. Stand up tall, left knee comes up, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse revolve, left fingertips up. Low lunge twist on the exhale. Triangle from the ground up. Take your time here. Inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Raise the heels, bend the knees, walk or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. And forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the left, exhale. Stand up tall, pull the right knee up, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse revolve, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Triangle from the ground up, inhale, breathe. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, we're really moving and grooving here. You might even start breaking a sweat a little bit. And the whole focus of the flow today was about transitioning from pose to pose. There's a little bit of balance involved, and then we're interconnecting the breath. And so just a nice vinyasa flow with your breath. Final round, raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the right, exhale. Stand up tall, left knee comes up, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse revolve, inhale. Low lunge twist, exhale. Triangle from the ground up, take it, inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's finish it out. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or skip. Inhale, halfway lift. And forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Prayer twist to the left, exhale. Stand up tall, right knee comes up, inhale. Airplane pose, exhale. Crescent lunge, step back, rise up, inhale. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse revolve, inhale. low lunge twist on the exhale. From the ground up, triangle, transition, breathe your best breath, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Really, really fantastic job, everybody. Stay in a strong down dog for a couple breaths. Feel that sense of aliveness and vitality that you're creating within your body. All right, and then coming into a high plank. And this is, compliments of Suzanne Borders, another one of our teachers at the yoga shop. So stay with me here. It's right knee, left tricep, twist, high plank, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, twist, high plank, inhale. And then you'll do like a jumping jack, keeping your hands together, or, where they are right now, I'm sorry. You'll step the feet out, step them back in, step them back out, step them back in. So that's jack, jack, right? So it's twist, high plank, twist, high plank, jack, back, twist, twist, jack, back, back. Make sure you keep this going all by yourself, a couple rounds, and you really want to make sure that your shoulders are right above your wrists. So you don't want to get, too floppy with the weight. Jack, back. Let's do one more. Twist, and then jack, back. Hold here, breathe. Feel that fire in the shoulders. Slide forward on the tiptoes, lower halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, and like I said earlier, if you need to pause real quick and go to a child's pose, or you want to do some inversion work, you can do that. That's one of the nice things about the virtual classes. All right, just kind of rounding the bend here. Let's do a little balancing, maybe a little more twisting, and we'll call it a day. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and palms to heart center, exhale. All right, with your right foot down, pull your left knee up and in. Get steady. And then either warrior 3 or airplane pose. Now in warrior 3, you'll take the arms forward. It's very energetic in your core and in your arms, lots of toning, right? And hey, you might fall out of the pose, right? You think that just because we're on virtual classes, I didn't see you fall. I saw you fall, right? But we all fall. The important thing is how we conduct ourselves after the fall. Okay, revolve, half moon, left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Feel free to use a block if you need it. That back leg is lifting a little bit. Okay, and then balancing half moon, right fingertips down, left limbs will go up. If you want, you can play around with getting the right fingertips off the ground there. Whoop. Yep. And then left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Drop the back knee down for a quick crane. Just feels kind of good in the body. Nice stretch in the back leg, and then draw your palms together at heart center and prayer twist to the left. I got a nice sweat going over here, so hopefully you're kind of sweating up a little bit too. I think it's all the breathing and the twisting, right? crane pose back to center, and then standing split, fingertips to the ground, take that right leg up into the sky. You want your left ankle right below your left hip. Keep that back leg lifting, and then if you want, you can draw your palms together at heart center. Little balancing act there. Okay, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift, and then forward fold. Exhale. Spread your feet shoulder width distance. Take a quick gorilla. Slide your palms underneath your feet. Let your legs soften a little bit. Feel that stretch in the upper back. I appreciate your patience during this time, just trying to kind of figure out this whole virtual thing. It's different. You know, it's new, it's unique. People seem to be enjoying it. And then fingertips to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and then palms to heart center. Exhale. Okay, with your left foot down, hug your right knee into your chest. Just maintain, and then you'll take it to warrior 3 or airplane pose. I'm trying to kind of look at my form over here. All right, focus your eyes, breathe. All right, that was our main topic today, breathing. And then right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Revolve, half moon. That back leg is lifting now. Keep the energy in place. The muscles are wrapping around the bone. To balancing half moon, left fingertips down. And then right fingertips high. Maybe you take the left fingertips off the ground. And then right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Step the left foot to the back of the mat for crane. Drop the back knee. Take the arms high. Or maybe you take the hands to the right thigh for a moment. And then draw the palms together at heart center, and then just prayer twist to the right. Another deep, refreshing, cleansing twist. And then crane pose back to center. It's like you're standing split. Left leg up into the sky here. If you want, you can draw your palms together at heart center. Maybe that will test your coordination. Sometimes we're afraid of things and we just need to breathe and go for it. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift, and then forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and then side bend to the right. Grab your left wrist and pull to the right. Back to center, inhale, and then side bend to the left. Back to center, inhale, and forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, raise your heels, bend your knees, jump through to sit, right onto your butt. I'm gonna check the time real quick here. Okay. We're just gonna finish it out with some quick boat pose here. Work the abs. All right, so your butt cheeks are down, your shins are about parallel to the mat, arms are straight. If you need some support, you can bring your fingertips into the ground and hold your chest upright. We're just gonna work some high-low boat. So inhale, low, exhale, high, squeeze, inhale, low, exhale, high, 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 inhale, low, exhale high. 5 more. Inhale low, exhale high, inhale low, exhale high, inhale low, exhale high, inhale low, exhale high, inhale low, exhale high. Hold here and breathe, okay? Hold here and breathe. That was the point of the practice today, to breathe, to get a little still, to get a little more confident, to get a little bit more secure, right? And then bring your feet into the ground. Let's take a reverse tabletop. Such a good job, everybody. You'll take your hands about shoulder width distance, right? Spread your feet about hips width distance and just press up through your belly and your heart. And then lower your butt all the way down to the ground. Extend your legs to the front of the room, scooch back a little bit, and then you'll take a forward fold over the legs. Whew, y'all got me sweating in here good today. Feels nice, you know, sometimes being cooped up in the house and create some stiffness in your body and your mind. All right, and then nicely sit up. And then that's going to cap off our practice. So if you want to toss in some hip openers or some more abs or a few back bends, go ahead and do so. And then when the practice is done for you, you can take a quick 1 or 2 or 3 minute shavasana. Give yourself that ample time to rest and really appreciate your practice. So thank you again for coming to practice with me today, coming to practice with the studio. And we just appreciate you. We hope you're staying healthy. And thanks again for any and all contributions. You guys are awesome. All right, bye everybody.